The parents of one of the 5 young British women killed in Ecuador have said that they have no regrets about allowing her on the trip and that other students should not be put off taking gap years. The women died when their coach collided with a lorry between the capital Quito and Puerto Lopez. 12 other people were injured. Sky's David Bowden reports.
Thanks to you and Dad for being so great and for both giving.
I'll do it.
How do you stay composed when you're reading the last ever email from your dead 18-year-old daughter? Indira Swan was one of the 5 young British women on a gap year trip who lost their lives when a lorry smashed into the bus they were travelling in on a road in Ecuador.
She brought joy.
18
years of joy.
Yes, she did. She was humorous, intelligent. She filled the room
Everybody loved her.
with warmth and happiness when she walked in.
I remember with joy.
We tried to commemorate the happiness we had.
Indira had been planning her expedition for months and saving up to pay for it. Her death has ripped a gaping hole in the lives of her family, yet even in the depths of their grief, they urge others to follow in their daughter's footsteps.
Travel broadens knowledge, understanding, and I think it's one of the best educations you can have. And I would say to any student with the means to travel, do so. Life is a risk anyway. Let's celebrate the opportunities that she's had and taken and look at the positive things for the future.
Indira said once in an essay that we didn't know how long we'd got here, and so you had to live every day with enjoyment and do the best you could and be the best you could every day. And she did that. And she wanted to do it.
The Swans share their grief with 4 other families who lost their daughters in the crash. 19-year-old Lizzie Pincock died, along with Emily Sadler, who was also 19, and Rebecca Logie, who was 18. Their tour guide, Sarah Howard, was killed as well. She was 26. All will be flown home in the coming days. Their deaths have sparked a torrent of tributes and memories on social networking sites as those close to the young women reach out to each other. 4 other teenagers were injured and treated in hospital in the Ecuadorian capital, Quito. They too should be back in the UK soon. The authorities in Ecuador have launched an investigation into what happened, but for now it looks as though a blowout in a lorry tyre may have caused a tragic accident. David Bowden, Sky News.